Let me rock you up forever. You got me right now, but I'm okay. I'm okay. Make sure y'all liking up the live. Liking up the live. Yo. Andrew, all gone, Teresa. Big up yourself. Good night, guys. Soon start kick off the live. I don't know my always be. Yeah? Start play some music and have a little vibe before we start off the live. So just come in, make sure you like up the live and you can share out the live. Yeah, man, big up on yourself and respect to come to CMA. Man, cinnamon, listen, now cinnamon, big up yourself. Guys, yeah, man, big up Andrew. It's my duty to always try my very best to come live, even the work has me tired and stuff. Yeah, man. Uh, yeah, man. You know how we do it. Good night, guys, and welcome to the live again. Yep. So you know the thing go. So we have some updates here, me. Oh yeah, watch a movie, Teresa. You know, and the crash with the police. Yeah, man. So basically, I'm gonna kick off the live now. So remember, you guys, if you just come in and make sure y'all share the live and like up the live, see me. And yeah, man. And make sure, guys, y'all running my playlist. You see me watch hours I go up, so seems like I have a few people that are running playlist. I appreciate that. See you, man. Oh, I'm on the YouTube street scrolling. So guys, let me know. Did y'all get my notification? You wanna know if the notification a pop up on other people like timeline, or you could have to like in their notifications. But anyways, cops were not denied toll road access, so that's what they're saying. All right, JCF welfare director clarifies inaccuracy surrounding death of constable. Not tonight. Angie get the notification, and Teresa said she not get the notification. I don't know what going on with YouTube. You know, YouTube kind of play so. That's why I may build a group. So I may build the YouTube group. Alright, so Angie can join the group if you wish to. You know. If you want to join live, we can not the live, the group, we can drop the number in the chat if you want to. Just let me know. Alright, so Deputy Superintendent of Police and Welfare Director of Jamaica Constabulary Force, Raymond Wilson, is asserting that no police officers were denied access to the north-south leg of Highway 2000 while seeking to assist now deceased Constable Donald Carr on Saturday night following a motor vehicle accident. So basically what I'm saying now, it seems like somebody has a lie. Remember, the constable crash, him colleagues them they do assist him to bring him to the hospital. Yeah. So basically, someone say the police them a lie because the toll operator them never give them no warm time, they never deny them access to the toll. That that's how the DSP are saying the JCF. You see me? So somebody are tell lie along the way right there. And then again, why the police where they want assist Mr. Car at the lie? That me want find out why them would have want tell lie. So basically when JCF a come out and the DSP a come out and do, them a come out to cover things to like sweep certain things under the rug. Them a come out to try to defend it to the authority of Jamaica. Because people are calling them out and it don't look good for them. You see me? 5 people on your live, guys. Make sure you like up the live if you are just coming in and share out the live if you can. So basically, what we are talking about right now, peeps, cops were not denied toll road access. That's what the DSP and the JCF are saying. So why would the corporals, the police, lie that they were denied access? Because what I heard, they're saying that they were there for a few hours before they could render Mr. Carr some assistance. Why would they lie about that? Good night, everyone. Princess K, big up yourself. Big up yourself. So, now continue read the article, peeps, and see if we get a little sense out of it. Guys, 7 people on the live, make sure you're liking up the live. But more on the right now, more, please ask the guys if you can subscribe to Princess K. She new on the YouTube street. She plans to start a YouTube channel pretty soon. So you go. I always I try to help others when we can help. And as well you can subscribe to Melanin Cinema and CMA. So first I go the Princess K YouTube channel link in the comment section so you guys can go and subscribe to her real quick. So we can continue with that. Yes guys. So yes guys, you can go and subscribe to Princess K real quick. So let me continue with this story right now. Sorry. Based on my personal involvement in the events, I wish to provide clarification based on the narratives that I have read. The North South Highway toll does not require special access to enter the toll. You are only required to pay when exiting, Williams said. Yo, guys, let me read over this again so you guys can understand where I'm coming from. So, based on my personal involvement in the event, I wish to provide clarification based on the narrative that I have read. The North South Highway toll does not require special access to enter the toll. You are only required to pay when exiting, Williams said. So, yes, the police did pay when exiting. Yo, yes, the police did pay when exiting. Sent an vehicle number one of two that was transporting Constable Carr to hospital. Paid pay when they exited the Golden Grove ramp and re-entered the highway. Alright, this don't sound this not sound right. This kind of sound contrary from when me hear. So the police them did I say. Me did upload a video with the voice note in it with some other police. I cry out and I say them never have no money to pay and them never want to let them through. So that's why maybe Mr. Carr did. You know, them said them did a wait for a few hours before them could have even render them some assistance. Like maybe like I think them said 4 hours. But the toll authority of Jamaica made a post and said that those allegations are, inaccurate, or those statements are inaccurate. So them never did a wait no 4 hours and stuff like that. Because them you know them a call them out now, so them a come out to try to sweep things under the rug. So I'm gonna read over this again. Yes, the police did pay when exiting St. Anne, vehicle number 1 of 2, that was transporting Constable Carr to hospital. Paid pay when they exited the Golden Grove ramp and re-entered the highway. The shift commander was only advised of the incident sometime after 11 p.m., even though he was at work since 7 p.m. Which group of police tried to access the toll to rescue Constable prior to the arrival of the St. Anne police and were denied due to a lack of money? The answer is none, Williams stated. Yo, this thing I get out of hand right now, me I tell you. And it kind of sound contrary. Me I finish a little article. Williams added that the first to respond to the crash were personnel from the Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement branch. Williams added that the first to respond to the crash were personnel from the Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement branch. So why them never bring Mr. Carr to hospital? Why them make the police them not the them a try render them co-worker some assistance or them colleagues you could say. Why the public safety and traffic enforcement branch never bring them to bring him to the hospital? Not tell no thieves. This is so contrary. This so contrary. He pointed out that members of the, public safety and traffic enforcement branch team are given toll passes, as they are the ones who patrol the toll and that they have that they had no issues entering or exiting the toll. So why, as what I was saying, that why didn't the public safety and traffic enforcement branch, which is PSTEB, never send him bring the constable to the hospital. Me I tell you no tips. This sound crazy, man. I like crazy, 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 crazy. So except for the patrol safety and traffic enforcement branch members, only the St. Anne police enter the toll to assist, and they encounter little problems only when exiting with Mr. Constable Carr. However, the delay that resulted stayed at the Golden Grove toll and drove through, then lifted the barrier and drove through at the Miami-Dade toll without paying. Well, the truth will come out still not peace. The truth will come out. The shift commander who drove St. Anne vehicle number 2 and was transporting the injured female passenger was allowed to exit both tolls without having to pay after advising the security and the toll operator of the emergency. There was some reluctance by the operator, but the security directed them to allow the police to exit, and that was done without much delay, he said. All right. So at first, why, you know, one of the vehicle them that I think vehicle number 2. So why them never give vehicle number 2 the same thing what them give vehicle number, the vehicle that transported the female? Why did they give the first vehicle at vehicle number 1 the same treatment? Why were they have to be paying money and it's an emergency? You see me? You could have let them choose, so why you never let them choose? And me I tell them say, yo, the delay it may because Mr. Carter dead. Although, you know, he crash, but you know minutes can couple minutes can save somebody life. And imagine the police them a say, oh, you know, an emergency, me I go pick up my co-worker and crash up there, so. And a police vehicle come on the scene and I try to explain to you and tell you say that that's what's happening up there. And you sit there, don't let them through. That's crazy, man. I'm not even want to read no more of this because it get me upset and things. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to finish it still because you know what happened. All right. Anyways, let's get a card to it. Notwithstanding this clarification, Wilson said all aspects of the matter are being taken seriously and investigations are being pursued to accurately pinpoint what gaps existed. He said the issue surrounding cops having access to toll roads must be resolved. You know who this a call, man? Sorry about that, man. Some people that are calling me don't know about that. But anyways, however, it would be not accurate to present the total issue, as I have read and heard in voice notes, as part of the reason why our colleague was delayed. To the best of our knowledge, it was not so, and it is only reasonable and fair to clarify, Wilson said. He added, Harper Carr, and we hope that we can assist his family, especially his children, to cope among other things, especially in the next few months when the reality hits. Meanwhile, the toll authority, in a press release, said, having consulted with the Ministry of Transport and Mining, Aldo Shaw, as well as the chairman of authority, the entity is moving to advance existing plans to expand the number of JCF service vehicles with electronic access beyond only the Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch Highway Patrol Unit, which currently has responsibility for monitoring the north-south leg of Highway 2000. Mr. Shaw has also committed to a further detailed review of the policies and procedures. Yes, Steve. So hopefully them come up with some good plans and some good thing will make sense. I know these are, written agreements. Because firstly, when them did I make that highway, as I said before, them should have the line. I tell you, Angie, it's so inaccurate. This little article when I read. The article is so inaccurate. I'm not lie. It sound like something where them are trying to cover up. As you know, them always do it. Because the truth come out, them know them are trying to do damage control when everything already happened already. And the man losing life. And then Mr. Commissioner of Police, Major General Anthony Anderson, make a statement same way. He even read the little article same way, but I thought a little bit before I read that. So as I say, Angie, them are trying to sweep that under the rug. Them are trying to damage control and that already, but now the media say them have the man they already done for a couple hours before they could get some assistance. But it never take that long, a couple minutes. The time when them delay the other police them can assist the man. And then them say, let me tell you what them tell lie again. I read in an article. Say, the public safety and traffic enforcement branch patrol unit first go on the scene before Mr. Carr co-workers them, then colleagues them from the St. Anne's Bay police station. The patrol, the vehicle patrol the toll. Them always up on the toll and drive up and down. Them reach on the scene before the police and from St. Anne's Bay reach at the scene. So why they never take him on to hospital? Why them away from police to come to the hospital? You see a negligence that. That's what me read in an article a while ago. That me read. That me just read in the article. You see me? That me just read. Them say the patrol unit, that are the vehicle where I drive up and down from the toll, the bus. The IF bus, I drive up and down from the toll. Them are emergency vehicle, I drive up and down from the toll. Them reach from the scene firstly before the police then can send and there. That's what me just reading in the article. So maybe read where Major General Anthony Anderson, that are the police commissioner. So maybe read it now. So you must say it took 18 minutes to transport cop in fatal highway crash from scene to hospital. How would this a family? Alright, but anyways, Police Commissioner Major General Anthony Anderson says it took 18 minutes to transport. You know, this is Police Constable Donald Carr. Come at me so today like that police. Alright, so I'm gonna start reading what this now. The Police Commissioner Major General Anthony Anderson says it took 18 minutes to transport the no deceased police constable Donald Carr from the scene of a highway car crash to the San Antonio Regional Hospital on Saturday night. He made a disclosure at a media briefing this afternoon where he sought to clarify the sequence of events that followed the incident along the North-South Highway that left the 36-year-old dead. A female passenger was injured. The performance of the emergency responder was yo, them people are sick. The performance of the emergency responders was commendable. Let me read that again. The performance of the emergency responders was commendable. Commendable. Yes, I could have said that yes, but what about the two other authorities? They hold up him and them. They act with so basically must say now he said misinformation surrounding the emergency response has caused significant, anger to the family and colleagues of Carr, who was attached to the St. Andrew South Police Division. So here we go. On Sunday, Chairman of the Jamaica Police Federation, Corporal Ron James, slammed the government and the Jamaica North-South Highway Company following reports that emergency responders encountered difficulty accessing the toll road because they could not afford the fee. According to James, police officers who responded to a distress call faced impediment by the toll operator and had to lift the barrier to transport the victims to the hospital. But Anderson has sought to verify the events leading up to the location of the crash and what transpired after. Below is a sequence of events outlined by Anderson. 9:55 p.m. Constable Carr enters Miami Dade Toll Plaza. 10:33 p.m. Call placed to the public emergency. Call placed to the police emergency control center. That's in Kingston. Caller said a friend, Carr had met in an accident on the North-South Highway. 10:33 p.m. Call immediately transferred to the police emergency control center. That's at the PECC. That's Area 2 for better assistance. Area 2 call tracker assert after 2 call tracker cars ascertained car's phone number from the caller and then made direct contact with car's phone. The PECC contacted Highway Patrol. That's 10:54 p.m. Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch at the PSTE at Unity Valley, southbound lane responded. PSTEB unit was proceeding northbound to locate crash site. That's 10:54 p.m. 11:07 p.m. Crash site located by the public and public safety and traffic enforcement branch, which is the PSTEB team, which called for ambulance assistance. 11:35 p.m. Before that, that was 11:07 p.m. The last one I read. Then now 11:35 p.m. Sent on vehicles FO37 and FO3 F037 and F038. Alright, so 11:41 p.m. F037 and F037 and F038 arrive at toll booth and spend 60 seconds. So all them know that. Alright, so I'm gonna finish read this now. 11:45 p.m. What's happening here? Alright, so tell me if you not hear me now. No, no, what happened. Tell me if you not hear me. Jaja. Guys, if you are hearing me, let me know. Let me know if you are hearing me. Alright, so basically it seems like you're right. Anyway, so I'm gonna say F037 and F038 arrive at toll booth and spend 60 seconds. That's at 11:41 p.m. No, 11:45 p.m. F037 and F038 arrive at crash site. 11:58 p.m. F038 pickup truck left the scene with car. Alright, so 11:59, that is almost 12 a.m. F038 arrives at Lane 4 Toll Plaza and spends 2 minutes and 48. What? 2 minutes and 4. Wait. So remember, 2 and 48 minutes. Right, and say 2 and 48 minutes. So 2 hours and 48 minutes are 2 seconds and 2 minutes and 48 seconds. You see 2 and 48 minutes. I don't know. I don't know how that them write that. Maybe a 2 hours and 48 minutes. 2 then 48 minutes. Must 2 and 48 minutes that. So it seems like a 2 minutes and 48 seconds because you leave back 12 o'clock. 2 after 12. Anyways, so 12:02 a.m. F038 was back on the northbound lane of the highway heading to St. Anthony Hospital. Alright, so 12:04 a.m. F018 arrives at Miami Bay Toll Plaza, spends 1 minute and 10 seconds. 12:16 a.m. arrives at St. Bay Hospital. It took 18 minutes from the scene to the hospital. The other injured party was secured by the fire department who had arrived on the scene and was transported in F-037 with the St. Anne ship commander to the hospital. Subsequently, the commissioner said. He said the operation took 1 hour and 43 minutes between the call to the JCF, that is the PECC, and arrived at hospital. 1 hour and 43 minutes. So why that take so long? 1 hour and 43, 1 hour and 43 minutes too long. They take 1 hour to just assist the man and the man they right up there. So. Them make them call it too slow, brother. Them that take too long. A 2 hour, them take to assist the man. 2 hours them take to assist him. That take too long. 1 hour and 43 minutes. I don't know. This country lack, like them take everything, them not take nothing serious. Them take too long to assist the man from the north south highway. Claremont police station could assist him right there, so, and Tenantsville police station could assist him. Them shouldn't even take them. The longest thing should take a 1 hour for assist him. So basically, what I'm say, the first from the first time him call, them call, you know, make the call so they need some assistance, they need some emergency vehicle to come assist them. It take them 1 hour from that time, 1 hour and 43 minutes from that time to come assist Mr. Carr on the highway. That takes too long. 1 hour and 43 minutes. St. Anne's police station right there, you know, sir. So basically, you see, them say them take 18 minutes from the crash light to bring him to hospital. That's what them say. Nobody knows. Because they know all the while them always at tell life, so we not even can believe them. But anyways, so it take them 18 minutes from the crash site to bring him down to St. Anne's, the original hospital from the crash site. And it take them 1 hour and 43 minutes to bring some assistance to the man on the highway. Tell me please, that not take too long. Anderson said the timing and response indicated are based on the force's vehicle tracking system, aided dispatch at police, emergency and preliminary findings of the investigation. It is reported that about 8 p.m., Carr was struggling to work along the toll road when he reportedly lost control of the vehicle, which overturned and landed in a ditch in the vicinity of Golden Grove. Carr and his female companion were reportedly at the scene for some time before help could arrive. So maybe around 3 hours them spend it then. Yo, this take too long, 1 hour and 43 minutes to assist the people, them, and then take 18 minutes to get them to hospital. Country buffers. And the police commissioner say, response team is commendable. Commendable for one of them own. Them take 1 hour and 43 minutes to assist the man. And me as well, me I tell you people, Claremont police station, the right up there, sir. Maybe 1 20-minute drive from there, sir. The same thing with Tenantsville police. Tenantsville police station, they right down there, sir. 20 minutes drive. Boom. Right up there, sir. They take them 1 hour and 43 minutes. And then them did I give them some time before they could have access to toll boat to go about them business, you know, bring the man out when them some assistance. them hold them up. And then them a come try to sweep everything under the rug now. But hopefully what happen can make things better. The emergency vehicle can access the toll free of cost without no hassle. And once it's an emergency vehicle, then let them through free. But guys, you know how I go. I'm not gonna stay too long for the live. They like just time to come for this you know, discuss a little topic and things here. So big up on yourself, please. You know the thing go. Respect everybody who forward from the live stream feed. And you guys do have yourself a wonderful night. Tomorrow night, you know, hopefully same time, same place. And make sure say subscribe to our nation. Then, come on, subscribe to the channel, share out the channel to your family and your friends. You know what thing go? No one see me do great though. Come on, share out it to your friends, yeah man. And the more you share out my video and watch my video, the better. To me, and feel so I can even, see me more regular on the live stream where me can help other persons on YouTube as well. Because you know the thing go? Only for people on YouTube help me see me. I know say more big up some people. Me want big up some people on YouTube. Firstly, more big up Jamaica YouTube TV. Never say this. You come like my brother, all the time and show me all the thing on YouTube TV. And I don't know if I never hear this before, but we meet him on YouTube when him did have 500 subscribers. Them time I'm supposed to have maybe 50 or 100. Yeah. I mean, he said, subscribe to him from that day until now. Me I support him, man, him a support me. He even more support me more than home me support him. Me not tell him no lie. You see me? I'm more big up Kanaika to me. Kanaika. Always a support me. Always. I me want big up Teresa. Teresa, big up yourself. Me want big up. You see me? Yeah, always support me. You Angie and Minerva. Man, big one up. No always a support me. I them things that keep me motivated. You see? Yeah man, wanna keep me motivated. Big up me smile and see me man, see me. I know we don't want to get nobody. You don't want to get nobody. You don't want to get and Pauline no friend down at Italy same way. Them always a support me too. You're not supposed to know Pauline yet. Come on, support me. Big up Sashi, same and things Jamaica and support me too. Princess K, big up yourself same way. Don't know, big up. And big up all of the new people them same way who want to show themselves in the chat here because over the few weeks I'm gonna get a few subscribers, maybe 50 or so since my top post back. So big up on yourself same way. And so I say share the video to the family, to the friends, to the associates. You know me? To the ones who me do great. And I can help other people on the YouTube same way. You share out the video. Big up on yourself, please. And have a good night. I'm out.